Yo, I know it's been some time. I know it's been some time. Hold on, let me explain myself. So, if you know, I've been away for like I think like a month now or a couple weeks. I'm pretty sure it's probably a month now, but I ain't gonna lie. A lot of stuff happened. So basically, my PC went out. The motherboard of my PC went out, and all my videos are saved on like an external hard drive, thankfully. But the external hard drive, but I didn't have my templates that are used from Adobe Premiere and Photoshop. I didn't have Photoshop installed on my laptop. I only had Adobe Premiere. I didn't have none of my intros, didn't have none of my outros on there. I didn't have my clips on there. I couldn't. I had OBS on my laptop, but the way I would have had to done it on my laptop, do it on my laptop is kind of like I would have had to like get over again. I didn't want to do all that really. I didn't want to do all that. I ain't gonna lie. So I ain't gonna lie. I just sat out, and it was a whole process. You would think that motherboard bad, replace the motherboard, but no. I last time my motherboard went out and I replaced it, that went out. So two motherboards went out on me. First time it went out, I was so clueless. I didn't know how to do no PC, no nothing. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but somehow, some way, I did it. I replaced the motherboard. I got it in there. That motherboard went dead. Then I said, okay, I don't know what the hell going on no more. I got another one. No, wait, the first one was the original one that went out. And then the second one was the one that I replaced it with, which was recently. Okay, yeah, that's how it went. Okay, yeah, baby. This one recently, I don't. It took so long because I didn't want to do no more DDR3. I wanted to upgrade and be DDR4. So, and I picked a bad time to upgrade my PC to a DDR4 because have you seen the prices on RAM? Just type in DDR4 and look at them damn prices. And when you look at these prices, keep in mind that these prices are not the prices that they had last year. Last year, these prices were like $80 for some DDR4 RAM. The prices now are $200 to $150. Thanks to AI. That's why it's so high. Thanks to AI. Thanks to AI. So it took me a while to find a motherboard to place in here because the motherboard that I wanted was a B70, but they were selling out fast and everybody didn't have it for the price I wanted it at. So I had to settle for a Asus B660. So, and after I plug that up, it wouldn't show no connection. I have to make sure anybody walking up on me. I couldn't get no connection from my monitor to my PC. There was no connection, so I had to take it to it. So I was just troubleshooting for them past couple of days. And then when I finally got the motherboard to like connect and like got the PC signal on it to my monitor, then I had to reinstall Adobe Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and that took some time because the shop that I went to help me fix why there wasn't no signal going from my monitor to my PC, they put Windows 11, and I feel like I got scammed by that shop because when I tried, I have two HDMI cords. Thankfully, I had two HDMI cords. The only thing that I didn't try when I was trying to troubleshoot the no signal was I didn't try different HDMIs, which probably would have saved me $110 that I spent on that shop. But hey, it's fixed now, so hopefully this motherboard don't go out. Cause if it do, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just have to get a whole new, like brand new motherboard because the motherboard that I got right now is used. Like all the other motherboards that I've been with have been used. I've never had a new original motherboard. So if this one goes out, I'm getting a whole brand new motherboard. No ifs, ands, buts about it, gang. But hopefully this one should be here for some time though. But let's get into this reaction. This video is called Officer Ambush Inside Own Police Station.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. You help me out real quick. You get a couple more officers.
What's going on?
Somebody said they're gonna hurt my family. They wanted me to hurt kids. I can't do it.
Okay.
So I gotta do this.
On November 17th, 2022, outside the Ross County Sheriff's Office in Ohio, security cameras captured a man aimlessly circling the building before approaching the back door and knocking on the window. After briefly walking away, he would eventually be greeted by Sergeant Cochran. Within seconds, the encounter would take a dramatic turn that Ross County deputies would never forget.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. Can you help me out real quick? Can you get a couple more officers?
What's going on?
Somebody said they're gonna hurt my family. They wanted me to hurt kids. I can't do it.
Okay.
So I gotta do this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down, buddy. Put it down.
I ain't gonna lie, ain't no point in wait. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on now. Ain't no point in just staring at him, just holding the gun. Wait a minute. Hold on now. I ain't gonna lie. Shoot first, ask questions later, gang. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga pulled out the gun and then cocked it. That man was not trying to save face. That man wasn't like, I didn't want to do this or nothing. That man pulled out the gun, cocked it, aimed it. You supposed to been have your gun out and shoot. You gonna shoot him while he cocking the gun and then aiming it at you?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down, buddy. Put it down.
Maybe you trying to wait for him to shoot first. I ain't gonna lie. Being a police officer, you can't wait for that. I ain't gonna lie. If I was him, I wouldn't wait for him to put it down. I wouldn't say put it down. Fuck it. Yeah, and he got the first shot off too. The suspect got the first shot off on the officer. So I don't know why he said put the gun down. He should have just pulled out his service weapon and shot. Did he shoot him in the throat?
No shot.
Your shot?
I'm shot. I'm shot in the chest. No, he's right up the door. Oh, yes.
Keep your Connor, keep your.
No. Ah!
Where you shot?
The chest.
Right in the chest? I gotta get you moved to cover. Is he down? Oh, go for help. Connor, keep your gun up. CBD.
No. Right in the chest.
In the chest?
In the chest. Right there outside the door.
I'll be able to get you out 150 more forces. Shot in the hallway. Shot in the hallway.
Where are you shot at?
He's outside the door.
Where are you shot at?
In the chest.
In the chest. Okay. I'm gonna roll you, okay?
Gallagher. Here, go. Wait, go. Suspect's outside. Suspect's outside. Who's in there?
I don't know.
Wait, look like.
He's laying right there outside the door. I hit him.
He's bleeding. Where are your fingers? Close.
The guy that lied, I believe he took 16 outside.
What's your best?
One suspect. Where are you? You got Gus.
There, Gallagher.
There, we got this.
I got him. Yeah, cuff him up.
You're cuffing, you want to cuff?
Captain Defender, I believe he's 16. I'm just getting thrown that way now.
You're shot. Look at me. Look at me. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Hey, squeeze
Talk
my
to
hand.
me.
Squeeze my hand.
Talk to me.
Where'd you get that, Gallery?
I don't know yet, buddy.
I think I'm hit twice.
Okay,
I'm gonna look, okay?
Headquarters having EMS start in. We got it secured in the back.
Eric's inside. We got him. Eric's in there. We got you, Bubba. We got you, brother. Hey, we have a medic coming down.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
back.
The gun's right here, Dobby. Where did you see where he said it right there? He's hit on the side of the head there.
I'm away from that gun. I'm away from the gun.
Can you get some towel or something, Blair? What do you need? Can you get some towels to hold against his head on the left side there if we can?
Where's he hit in the head?
He's in the left side of the head. Look like. Do you have any idea what happened?
Headquarters, tell him to come in. We got a deputy that's shot. They need to get in here.
He's hitting the left side of the head right here. I don't know about the deputy over there.
We're going to take your shirt, okay?
Headquarters, we need 2 medics here. One for the suspect too.
I don't see anywhere. Hold. I got you.
Keep going, sis.
Close your eyes. Eric, open your eyes.
Look at me. Look at me, bud.
Keep moving.
Keep squeezing my hand.
Okay, there's that one hole in the side. How do you know if that's it?
Keep breathing, bud. You married, kids or anything?
I think he has kids.
In the head.
He got an injury to the head.
I'm covering the hole. I know.
We're not trying to exit him, but there is a looks to be an injury hole.
Search him. You have more weapons on him.
I just searched that one pocket. I couldn't get to the other side there. That's the only side I got right there. I couldn't get on the left side.
You make sure you don't have more weapons on him.
I got you on me. Everybody good? 1, 2, 3. One more time, Eric. Slide, there you go. Attaboy.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, hold on. Easy. Let me get out.
I got it.
Hey, let's get him a helicopter.
Get back. Get head start back to like 25.
Eric, I'm Jenna.
Don't worry about you guys in. Hold on.
As dozens of officers arrived at the station to tend to the suspect and document the crime scene, Sergeant Cochran was being transported to the hospital with a gunshot wound to the chest. His condition remained unknown, and his survival was uncertain. Deputies on scene had no idea what the next update would bring.
I don't feel anything else on him. He's not breathing. He's still
Damn, 10 minutes after being shot?
gasping.
He was gasping for a minute, but he stopped that now. Yeah. I'm gonna let go of pressure. You want me to let go? Keep holding. We'll just carry him on the cot.
Just get him over away from the gun here.
We had an officer shot in the chest. We had a suspect shot in the head.
Okay. Watch your foot. I'm gonna roll this back up. Hey, watch your foot there. Don't step in that blood.
I saved the search for weapons.
Yeah, we did a brief search of him. Yeah.
I took the shot as best I could.
We got brass here.
We got cases
Yeah,
here.
you guys clear out here for us if you don't mind?
Yeah.
We're gonna tape this off here. Yeah. I'll grab the tape in here, bro.
We need to make this.
I got you right here. I got tape.
We're gonna turn. Hold on. Be ready. We're gonna turn. Ready. There we go. We're almost there.
Yeah, I have on him and I took him off and transported. Got blood all over him. So you have to get those cleaned off and get those out of here.
Sir, his body cam's still active. I didn't take time for that.
That's fine.
I'm gonna put this in my car.
We can't walk through. There's shell cases everywhere. You got to walk around front. Yeah, watch your step here. Yeah, all up here, there's shell cases all by the door. They're right inside there, too. The first casing's up here by the door, so that's where the first casing starts at. That I seen anyway.
Got your light?
Yes.
Shine that on there for me.
The Ruger 380 looks like.
Yeah.
The suspect, 42-year-old Nicholas Mitchell, who opened fire that afternoon, later died from a gunshot wound to the head. Because he did not survive, investigators were never able to determine a clear motive for the attack. Sergeant Eric Cochran was shot once in the chest near the end of his shift, at a time when he wasn't wearing his ballistic vest. Without that protection, the injury was nearly fatal. Cochran spent 27 days in the hospital, 8 of them in a coma. When he finally woke, he was unable to communicate due to multiple complications and breathing tubes, a struggle that sent him into a deep mental health spiral. He would go on to survive, but the impact stayed with him long after he left the hospital. Those early days of recovery would later become a driving force behind the creation of the Cochran Strong Foundation.
Our main purposes will be to promote
Mental health support, built from Cochran's own experience recovering from the shooting.
every day. I think about it. I see the scars. I think about it every day. However, now I see it as battle scars. I've been there. I've done it. I know what I'm talking about, and now I have to fight for the others.
For Cochran, everything he endured became part of a larger purpose.
In my heart, that I was put there for a reason.
You know what most people don't realize about the
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, he should have shot first. I ain't gonna lie. 8 days in a coma, 27 days in the hospital. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I ain't gonna lie, he was a sharpshooter though, because he shot him in the head, so I ain't gonna lie. Did you notice at the beginning he asked for more officers? He was planning to take out a few more of them. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was. But how are you gonna solo a 12v1 if he, like, let's say 3 more officers came? How was he gonna shoot 4 officers? That's stupid. I ain't gonna lie. I think the motive was. I ain't gonna lie. I think the motive was self-deletion. I ain't gonna lie. That civilian reacted better than 99% of people would have, allowing him to point that gun at him that long before you open fire is scary. Exactly. I ain't gonna lie. I would have never let that nigga up that fire for that long. That nigga stood back, cocked it, and he watched it. Nah, that's some crazy stuff.
I